Example 4, use the approximations given in the laws of logarithms to perform the following calculations. So these were already given. So in a calculator, this is where these decimals, they're rounded off. So that's why they're approximations. So if I wanted to use logs to evaluate the square root of 1.44, I would apply the log theorems. We could actually just calculate that, but we're just using logs to demonstrate some rules. So we're going to log our radical here. And then it'll allow me to apply the laws of logarithms. So I'm going to write this as an exponent. And this allows me to move that 1/2 out front. So I have 1/2 log 1.44. Now, to evaluate this, log 1.44, I finally have that by itself, is this number here. So I'm going to substitute in this value for log 1.44. So this is equal to 1/2 times 0.15836. I'm going to evaluate that. So you can use your calculator and you're going to take 0.5 times this decimal, and that's going to give you 0.07918. So the idea behind this is that this is actually this number right here. So this is equivalent to log of 1.2. So this is equal to the log of 1.2, which means that the log of square root of 1.44 is equal to the log of 1.2. So we started with this when we logged it, once we logged it, and we evaluated that. So what happens what would happen is if we actually evaluated this number, this argument, if they're equal, has to be the same as this number. So therefore, the square root of 1.44 is equal to 1.2. You can even check that in your calculator as well. So this sort of leads up into a rule that we're going to learn with solving, where if you have the same base number and you have a single logarithm, you're going to be able to set the arguments equal to each other, and that will help you solve a question further.